Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Patrick. In this video, I want to say R.I.P. to Fred the Godson, okay? R.I.P. to Fred the Godson. For all you guys who don't know, Fred the Godson was a Bronx rapper, okay? And he just passed away from the pandemic that's going on, okay? And the thing is, guys, I never heard of Fred the Godson. I'll be honest with you, okay? Now, he was on, I believe, like 2017, 2018, the freshman class, like the Double XL or the Source. I really do not pay attention to any of that much anymore, so excuse me if I'm incorrect, okay? But I believe it's one of those magazines, and when you're a freshman on those magazines, it means that you are a promising up and coming rapper, okay? And the thing is, I had never heard of him because I had kind of been out. The thing about it, guys, my feed, I listen to rap and I follow entertainment just enough to still get news in my feed from time to time, if that makes sense. And so the thing is, I had never heard of him though, okay? And so it took for this man to pass. Unfortunately, and this is a point that I'm going to make in this video, you know my videos always have a bigger point than just entertainment. So it's going to be a point that ties into that, okay? And the thing is, this guy was a hell of a rapper, guys. It took for him to pass and for me to see that he passed from the pandemic, okay? And I went and started doing some research and listened to a few of his, some of his work. Okay, I seen like a freestyle on Hot 97 with Funk Flex. I seen like a video, and then I seen a couple Instagram videos of him freestyling. Uh, this kid was he honestly, just a little bit that I've heard, he honestly may be one of the greatest lyricists of all time. Now I know it's easy for somebody to try to say that based on the fact that he just passed away. You know how, now this is the point I'm trying to make. You know how we try to, we don't want to appreciate someone till they're gone, okay? As they say, we don't want to give somebody their flowers while they're here. That we want to give them to them when they're gone. So it'll be real easy for everyone to say Fred the Godson was one of the best rappers ever, or one of the best rappers out of New York, um, based on his lyrics, after he passed. When for real, I did not hear anything about this man until he passed away, and he is a phenomenal rapper. Listening to his old, well, his, whether it's recent or whether it's old, his work, okay. Um, And with that said, guys, now to tie it all in and to for this video to be able to help people. For one, guys, appreciate people that's around you when they're around you, okay? See, for example, when that man was alive, he was probably the target of jealousy because he might have had a like a little buzz, a big, depending on your demographic. And what, like I said, I never had heard of him, so he didn't mean anything to me because I didn't even know who he was, if that makes sense. But for someone else, he might have been a big deal, and therefore, people might have not gave him his credit or his just due based off of um, ill emotions, because maybe they weren't in the spot that he was in, okay? And they didn't have the talent that he had per se to go further. But as soon as he died, then it's like the greatest rapper in the world, R.I.P. Fred the Godson. We know how that worked. So that's one thing, guys. Appreciate people while they're here. That's one message beyond just entertainment or just saying like, okay, R.I.P. Fred the Godson. You know, um, appreciate people while they are here, and um, yeah, and that's another. So now he appeared to be a little overweight, guys. He was overweight, okay, and so um he had some respiratory issues, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And so that made him more susceptible to the virus. Okay, guys. So with that said, no matter how much, like, cause now he was a dope lyricist. Okay, so with that said, no matter how much money he rapped about, no matter how much money he rapped about getting, no matter how cool he uh he put forth himself to be, none of that. Okay, um was able to save him from his underlying conditions that end up leading him to death from the virus. Okay, guys. So that's another thing. Like, health is true wealth. Okay, like, so even if this man got his just due as a rapper and he was making billions of dollars, okay, in the rap industry, uh none of that matters if his health wasn't right, because he passed away. Okay? So hopefully this was a helpful video, guys. Peace. R.I.P. Fred the Godson.